Alright, reward casket easy, come on. If you give me another piece of, like, black gold trimmed armor, I don't know what I'll do, but I will freak out. Oh, what the? What? Two? Hello, everyone. I'm going to start this episode by making these 6 potions, hitting a big fat milestone. At least I'm really hoping. There we go. Ooh, level 30. Don't know what that gets us. We can clean toad flax. More importantly, this mighty oak that I definitely didn't pay Haskell to look after is going to give us exactly what we need. 45 farming, maple trees, low tier farming guild. Baby, you know what time it is. You know, I suppose nothing was stopping me from coming here because I do have the fishing level to use the big net. But I don't have a bank, and I'm really hoping that I can get to this bank with the 45. I don't know if I can go, like, up there in the farming guild. I might just have to be able to, like, come over here. But we're going to go figure that out right now because it's early into this episode and I have a lot of talking to do ahead of me. Woo! Just about made it into this guild chunk, and honestly, this is so astronomically out of the way that I'm going to be doing my whole grind from 20 to 68 basically right now because I really don't want to come back. And before I do anything else, let me close this. I gotta step foot into the most useful guild that they ever put in this game. Right here. Guildmaster Jane. Don't talk to me, because I gotta move a little bit north. Yup. Give me to the bank chest. 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 Perfect. Everything's looking good. I can bank my shitty fish. We're gonna spend a lot of time catching fish in a big net. Grab your big nets and hope that this spot never moves. Looking like this grind is going to take a really long time. But hey, since I stepped foot into that guild, you know what time it is. It's time to unlock our craziness diagonal since past me wanted to do that, I guess. I really don't know why I did that. When I was editing the episode, I'm like, why did I, like, really even do this? Then again, this account is getting to the stage where it almost has no point. We really only have a couple, like, bosses, really, to do. I mean, we gotta grind out some agility for the most part, but really, we gotta kill the mole, and Obor's complete, so really looking forward to the giant mole. Eventually we can start Bryophyta, but that's far in the making because we need agility for that. And we also need to get the mossy keys for that after we get the agility for that. So, we're going to be spending a lot of time doing a lot of fishing things, but I can actually poison a rune spear from here, so that's going to be a really good poison weapon for potentially giant mole. But we're cutting this out, and I'm going to just talk about how this is going to take forever because we're really low-level fishing, and I need to get more flax. So I'm going to... Perfect time to segue out of this clip. So when can I start catching multiple fish in the big net? Because I feel like I'm just getting one at a time, and I feel like the perk of big net fishing was supposed to be that you can get multiple catches, and I'm really not doing that. But there is 40 fishing, and that is not it, because that is also 1,000 total level, or Iron Man status can now be permanent. I don't even know if in my chunks I can do that, but you know what? I'm just going to keep fishing, because that's all I can really do. Level 46 fishing means that we can now catch bass. That should hopefully increase this XP an hour over here. It's still pretty slow. Honestly, this mackerel gives garbage XP. 20 XP is not great. And this method is extremely slow. Alright, hopefully now this is the level that big net fishing starts to pick up in speed. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, fans on Don't Care. 50 fishing. We are making our way towards that goal of 68. It's very far over the vast misty meadow. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying that, but it's far away. and we are not very far. But the bass have definitely increased the speed of the experience an hour. It feels like now we're definitely getting inventories full faster. Despite what my run energy says now, it actually does deplete and usually is down into like the 30s and 40s by the time I'm like running back and fishing and stuff. So our catching rate is definitely gone up, which is thank goodness for that, because this was a terrible method. No, that was pretty garbage too. As I was leaving the farming guild, I was like, don't click on the spot, don't click on the spot, we're going to get the video clip, don't click on the spot. And then I come here and I'm like, oh, I got to open Camtasia. So what do? While I'm waiting for Camtasia to open, I click on the fishing spot. So here is 60 fishing. It looks so good to have that. I'm just going to shimmy on over here and nope, yeah, there we go, casting out the net. So yeah, 60 fishing. The number of fish in the bank looks really good. It's nice to have like a lot of mediocre and low-level healing food. It's really good for like thieving and stuff like that. So yeehaw, baby, 60 fishing, 8 more levels to go, and then I can finally move from this little chunk because it's been way too long. And then I finally don't have to come to Zaya to fish, so that is great. After I get 68 fishing, that's going to be every single guild unlocked for the most part, and entered as far as the account will let us. So, got something big in store for that, so just you wait, but we got 8 more levels to go, baby. I'm definitely noticing a speed increase with how we're catching these fish. I mean, and as we should at level 65 here, but I just remember in the beginning, it was so rough. It was like 2 minutes for an inventory, and now it's like, it's coming, they can come pretty fast, and I feel like the higher your fishing level, the more frequent you catch multiple fish or objects at a time, because you can catch up to 9. I believe it was confirmed, like literally one of every fish and piece of thing. So piece of thing, that's my favorite object in the game. So yeah, anyway, 65 fishing, we're almost there, 3 levels to go. There are a lot of things to talk about in this clip, but the first thing that I want to mention is how skewed these random events have been. I haven't gotten an experience random in over a month. Look at this genie from August 31. It is now October 3rd. I will scroll you up my list of random events that are kept track of on my convenient little RuneLite Everything Goes tracker. It's not what it's called. I don't know the name of it. Probably like EXP tracker. All the way up. Had a lot of Giles. He was loving me. Couldn't get away from the fucking fish. Giles, Miles, and Niles. They were probably my most common ones. But then we get up to here. Beautiful stuff. Oh, still nothing even into October. But last night at 6:30, when I'm pretty sure I already passed out and left this on because of the new 25-minute timer logout, so I missed this dunce. But over a month of no experience random, not even a genie. The genie was the last one in, I almost said October. In August, dude. That's the summer. It is now fall. So that was kind of crappy, and I wasn't too thrilled about that. I was especially not thrilled about missing him. When I went to go check, I was like, wait, I got one? But I didn't get one, so that is super shit. This is also the last inventory, or it should be, that I need for my big goal level of I never have to fish in this spot again. So that's super cool. We can now go to the fishing guild after this. There it is, baby. 68 fishing. Nearly a month of on and off playing to get this level. I know it really probably could have taken me like a few days, but I really just did not have a lot of time. I work a full-time job, so I can only really play this game when I'm out of work or on my days off, and then it's like I neglect everything else because this game is such a grind. But I got the level 68. I'm like looking in the wrong spot. 68 fishing over here. We're going to change gears a little bit, and we're going to start training agility. And you're probably wondering how I'm going to do that. And that is because I now have access with our 66 plus magic to a sand pit in Yanil. So I'm going to make some molten glass so we can upgrade our workbench, and we can make clockwork mice to catch. Isn't that going to be so fun to do until level 15 where I can cross the monkey bars? I thought so too. Anyway, I have some fishy numbers to show you, so I will be right back with that. Before I show you all my fish that I caught, I need to do my last farming contract. I've been trying to keep up with these as best as I could, and honestly, the low-level farming contracts are really fast because a lot of them are flower patches, which take like 15 to 20 minutes, so that's always super cool. But we got like 2.25 levels from just doing that while we were fishing, so I'm not too chuffed about that or anything. So let me get another farming contract. I guess I'll get another one just to know what it is. Please, how many buttons do I have to click? Tomatoes. Alright, so I guess I could plant those right now, but I don't really need any more farming contracts because as you can see, we have a freaking metric ton. Not quite, really. First, I just want everybody to take a look at these like perfectly descending numbers, by the way. From 6,500 to 43 to 25 to basically 14, 600, and then almost 300. It's just so perfectly descending, and I love it so much. Did manage to catch the big bass. That was a surprise. I basically fell asleep while fishing one night, came back like the next day or two after that, and I like looked in my inventory, and I'm like, oh, I didn't deposit that fish, whatever, maybe I missed it. But it was the big bass, not a regular bass, so that was super cool. So we have a lot of caskets to open, a lot of seed packs to open. I'm going to do that in just a minute, but I need to go get some lunch because I am dying. So I'm going to stop this clip right here, and we're going to start another one where we open literally everything. We have a lot of stuff to buckle down and start opening, so why don't we do that with the seed packs, and then we'll move into the caskets. I have a plan to see how many seeds we have, and hopefully I won't have to bank them all, but I'm definitely going to speed this up when I open because it's going to take a long-ass time. Okay, this first inventory is the allotment seeds, flower, herb, and most of the trees. There's the jangerberry because I did not have room for them. Let's get a quick price check going on, and this is after 58 beginner seed packs. So definitely not a lot. Literally all of our money is from these snapegrass seeds. You take those out, and we got 45k. So that's not too bad. Let us check on this next one. We should have almost all these seeds in here. Yep. Alright, let's go get these out and see what's up. This next one is our hops, bush, fruit tree, and it's not like miscellaneous. It's exotic. That's what it is. Exotic. So, wow, garbage money. But when you look at these fruit trees, these apple, banana, and yeah, whoa. No apple? I guess pineapple. Honestly, these fruit trees, though, once I get to there, is going to be a lot of experience. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to put all of these in here. Yeah, we got a couple extra that I didn't have saved, the jute and the whatevers. So our seed stash is definitely looking a little better. We have a lot more limpwort roots, which is really good. And I'm very psyched about all of our fruit tree seeds. We got a lot of those, so I'm very, very happy. So that was 58 seed packs, and I guess what's left to do is take out all of these, get a quick price check, and then open all those 281 caskets. There was only one casket I opened by mistake, and I was super pissed at myself for that. But 281 is a lot. Same with basically 1,400 seaweed. That's 1,400 molten glass, and we're definitely going to need a lot of that. So the price check is extremely underwhelming. 760k, most of it coming from the caskets. I've never seen like the lower level fish be costing more than the higher level fish to catch. That's just odd. I guess it's time to see what it's going to be like when they're cooked. It could be a little bit different. But I'm not going to cook this right now. I'm definitely going to... It probably is going to be done in this episode, but I really want to work on that agility because I just thought about it with the seaweed we have from the molten glass. And I also haven't left literally this chunk for over a month. So it's time to schmoove and open up these caskets. So once I get done with that, I will move. All of our caskets open. We are left with this as the loot. Very unimpressive. The 220-ish K has been turned into 156, so we definitely lost money on opening them. But it's all about that juicy crafting experience, baby. That is plenty of gems. It's not a lot of gems per se. It's like 2 or 3 gem bags worth. The uncut gem bags, you know what I'm trying to say. But now that that's all open, I can finally get out of this chunk. We can move on, and I can start training my agility so this shit does not run out. Look at this, a minute and not even 30 seconds, and then my shit is gone. That's crazy. But I'm going to save all these for later. I am going to go start scooping some buckets. Definitely not going to be doing all of the 1400 seaweed molten glass right now. That's just like too much work. So I'm going to check to see how many buckets we have. Where are we? Oh, we got more in the leprechaun. And as a little side note, with us now getting 68 fishing, we do not have to use this beautiful little piece of machinery anymore. He is going to get added to the collection of amazing items that helped carry this account. So he is in the top 3 right there, baby. That big net, Addy sword, and our black kite shield G. To which I'm going to take out and wear, so I can wear that shit proudly. Oh, another thing to mention is that I believe all these clues I have the steps to do. So, Falador Chainmail Shop, we can do that. I'm actually probably going to bustle on over there because I think this clue is also a Falador clue. Okay, I kept 3 clues that were technically doable in my chunks, and I got another easy. This is the second easy clue, or I'm sorry, second easy casket on the account. One grind literally just leads to another here on this account, and it's like, it's not bad. I do enjoy playing this account, but it's like, I guess the way that my account was set up, it was just kind of like, hey, so you pretty much need to get these levels in order to gain to gain access to more, content. Because if you get into a guild, you unlock a square, and that's fine. Oh, we gotta, you know what we're also by? We're by the fishing guild. We gotta enter that shit while we're here. Alright, fishing guild entered. I'm gonna score my free lobster pot. This guy's funny right over here, just chilling. Being like, hey, you could have picked me up, but you had to break your game rules to get me. Yeah, thanks. So now that we entered this, let's unlock this chunk. I think it's shift. Boom. So now we have access to that. We can do salmon and trout. Not that I need to because I'm already level 68, and I'll be catching probably lobsters from here on. I always wondered what the hell was up with this table with like the diamonds on it. It's just so weird. It's so fancy pants for no reason. Alright, reward casket easy, come on. If you give me another piece of like black gold trimmed armor, I don't know what I'll do, but I will freak out. Oh, what the 2 Emmy of Power trimmed and the rainbow. You can't make this up. First of all, I know this guy has no stats. It's literally just Fashionscape, but it looks incredible. And I believe we only have a power amulet right now. So now that we have this fucking Ankh-shaped power amulet, dude, we are sitting so pretty. Honestly, the white and gold goes so well with the rainbow. That was literally Fashionscape clue to the fucking max, dog. I only wish I could wear this black kite shield with it. I know that extra 4 strength is probably like a max hit, but I like the attack and defense because we're really not upgrading our weaponry much anymore. So the fact that this gives me attack bonus, this now gives me attack bonus, and so does that. We're sitting super pretty. I forgot I literally just made the Amulet of Strength. I can't even make that. We need 70. Ooh, baby dude, we are looking so good. And I'm going to put this rainbow. Well, you can use it. It does have little stats. Rainbow is going to be one of our little gold ticket items up here. Like, dude, we're just getting such insane stuff from easy clues and, like, only easy clues. It's unreal. We don't have enough gold, but honestly, this looks like such shit. But this is, that was really something, dude. I really was not expecting that. I thought because our first one was good, our second one was going to be even shittier. But, dude, we're slaying it right now. So this was a huge, long clip because we just got an insane upgrade item. I really wasn't expecting that. But now it's time to go buy some buckets, and I'll meet you back when I'm pretty much upgrading my house and making the mice and doing all that garbage. Oh my god, thank god. Alright, let's upgrade our clockmaker's bench. Boom, right here. Wow, the one construction really fucking necessary. Love that. Send this guy. Upgrade a final time. Crafting table 4. I probably should have thought ahead to bring the stuff for the clockwork toy mouse. You know, wood plank and a clockwork mechanism. So I need steel bars and regular wooden planks. So I'm going to go gather that and be back. Now it's time, since we've entered all the skilling guilds, to unlock the questing guilds. I'm going to be allowing myself the extra chunk next to the quest lock guilds, just for more content. Honestly, right here, there's really not much, but this stone circle has the dark mages that do drop law runes, nature runes, and cosmic runes at a fairly decent rate. So that's probably going to be one of my better ways to get nature runes. So that is much needed, since I'm a dumbass and can't remember that I need hand in the sand to buy runes at the Wizards Guild. For the Legends Guild over here, we're going to unlock this. This is nice, so we can buy bulk feathers to make arrows. We have a spinning wheel. We have this little dungeon that's not really necessary, but the fishing shop for the feathers is probably the biggest thing. And then there's one more. Alright, we got one more very important and probably the best upgrade over here. But we have access to this farming tree patch. We have access to the Taverley Dungeon, which is huge. That's blue dragons down there, black demons, black dragons, and also fire battle staves. So that's kind of interesting. There's also this herblore shop and the crystal chest, the crystal key chest. So this is probably the biggest unlock that we're doing. Those are the only 3 guilds that we did not have access to and can't really get access to in our little limited thing. So this is pretty much like what our world map's looking like. We have this over here. This is a pretty huge stretch now right over here. And then, that's a little treat for me for basically entering all the skilling guilds. I just wanted to do that. Now our map is 100% complete. I will not be adding any more chunks or unlocking any more chunks that I'm allowed to gain experience in or have access to. So that is pretty fun, and now I'm on my way to make clockwork mice. Oh god, what's this guy doing? I've never done this method before, so I really don't know how well it'll be, how many mice you can catch, how long they last before they turn off, because I know that's a thing. You basically wind them up and then just catch them before they stop. I know, like, you can get XP with, like, the doll, too, I believe, but it's, like, 2 XP as opposed to this one, which is 3 XP. So, obviously, we want more of this. I mean, we have our agility training method. So, it doesn't have it on here, but I just looked it up, and it's 15 agility. So, we need to catch these mice up until 15 agility. That is so insane. Should just need 10 more catches with the mice. So if you've never done this before, much like me, I guess I can show you what this looks like. I found a pretty good corner here in Falador that these 3 mice pretty much stay in right there. So you release these 5 right here. Oh, it's looking pretty spaced out now. But you get these little dumpsters in the corner that don't do anything. You just spam click. Oh, got that one. Can't catch this one. Boom, there he is! Level 5 agility, and this is just very grateful I don't have to do this past level 15, because any more than that, and I think I'm going to lose my mind. Just like that, these are the last few mice that we're going to have to catch. Alright, come here, little bugger. Boom, got him. 15 agility. Monkey bars in the Edgeville dungeon, and that is all I need to move on. I know that's got to be better XP an hour, so I'm going to head over there after I bank literally all my items, because I'm a pansy ass, and I will tell you how good that XP is compared to the mice. Probably much better. For some reason, I thought this was just going to take a lot longer than it did. I really don't know why, but I'm very grateful that it didn't take 7 centuries, because let me tell you what. These monkey bars are pretty mind-numbing, but there it is, 30 agility. That is Varrock Roof Course. We can finally get Marks of Grace, which is pretty incredible. I am going to get out of the wilderness. I probably should pick up some more red spider eggs, but nah. Now, because of the Warriors Guild, I do have access to Burthorpe and Grace is down in the basement of the Rogue's Den. So, oh, I can get the thieving outfit too. Ooh, once I can hit the Valley course, oh, that's gonna be good. But off to Varrock I go. You know, what's really insane is how little I pay attention because I'm standing at the outermost corner of our Varrock chunk, and guess what? The underground part of the museum is in this chunk, so I did not have to waste these lamps. Oh, God, all of them on Hunter gone. I don't even know, like, what I would have put them into, but, like, that should be it. Bing, bang, boom. Can't believe I forgot about this. So we're at 9 Slayer and 11 Hunter. I for sure know that we can catch whatever birds are south of the Woodcutting Guild, so after I get 50 agility, I think I might head there for a little bit before I get the Rogue's outfit. But those are probably the next courses of action, as you'll see momentarily. There we go. 76 fishing. We can now harpoon sharks. It's going to be a very slow process if we do that, but I was thinking that spot right outside the farming guild, we can wait there fishing sharks while we wait for our plants to grow in the future. That's not necessarily a bad way to spend our time, you know, for later game healing. However, we do have plenty of food for the foreseeable future. This is a lot of food. This is over 21,000 pieces of food that we need to cook. That is insane that we fished that much. And the only thing that I'm really happy about is that I got the big bass. So I never have to go big net fishing again. Oh, just caught the fireworks, but we got 50 fletching. I think that's maple shorties. There you go. That's pretty not great, but at least we can now do maple logs, which I believe the Woodcutting Guild has a couple trees in there, so we're golden. Man, I've been putting this off for a long time. I've really been diving into Fresh Start. I've been like a month in on this account, and I've been having a lot of fun. But I came back on the double account grind. Is that it? Boom. 50 agility. I no longer need to stay here at the Varrock course. I can go to Falador, and oh my god, I can't wait to just not drain agility. I think 50 is going to do for now. I'm at a respectable level. Eventually, I guess I'm going to have to probably get 70. Even higher, who knows? But for right now, I'm chilling out. This is extremely laggy. I do apologize. Why did I zoom out so much? Why did I zoom in? To just lag some more. It's so disgusting. But I'm going to finish this course lap course, 365. You know what I'm saying? How many days do you live in the year? Oh, you got to stop talking. It's late. 75 wood cutting. We can see that beautiful little magic log sparkling. Love it. But we got to talk about something. So Camtasia ran into a little problem where it didn't save the last couple of clips that I recorded. Some of the things that happened being that we spent the Marks of Grace from 50 agility, and we also cooked the food that we got from our fishing grind. As you can see, we have 80 cooking, which is actually insane because we got up to 76 fishing, and we have 80 cooking for the sharks that we can now catch. One of the other clips was me getting a Wizard's Mind Bomb from the Falador bar and actually enchanting the Dragonstone ring that we have. So we have this Ring of Wealth too. So it was like some dumb little clips, but I'm a little upset that it didn't have the cooking one because that was big. I showed a price check of like how before all the raw food, it was like the herring was the most expensive. Or is it herring? That's not herring. The mackerel was the most expensive. Yes, there it is. Boom. Magic log. Wow, so we're looking at almost 8,000 maple logs. So I did some calculations, and unfortunately I'm going to need about, I think, 12,000 to get up to fletching yew longbows. And I'm definitely going to want to do that, and that is 12,000 approximately unstrung. So it would be like half. It would be about 6,000 if I had the flax, which I can't get all that flax. So that's a big no-go. I'm going to have to cut a lot more maple logs, but the good news to that is that they're extremely fast. So yeah, let's go to this. All the cooked food. Boom, you can see how much we burned. Honestly, not a lot, especially for the lobsters, because this right here basically got us up to like 60, and then we were literally cruising. Actually, that got us higher than that. But we were cruising. We hit the lobsters, and it was just game over. I have eaten some. I believe I had over 7,000. I did a small trip to Temple Spiders. It really wasn't worth it, but this woodcutting grind is basically leading up to a magic short bow, which is kind of unfortunate because it really isn't that great. It's probably like the best range weapon we can get on this account, but there's really nothing that we need range for. I mean, maybe the ranging guild, but you know my opinion on that piece of shit. So I think we are probably going to cool it on the woodcutting for now. We'll come back later, obviously, because I really do want to get that at least, 70 fletching for you longbows, because we can make some money with that. And also, I love woodcutting because it's very AFK. That's about everything that I wanted to talk about, so I think I'm going to wrap it up there and let you know that we need to get one more agility level, and then we can finally use that pipe squeeze shortcut in the Edgeville dungeon to train on moss giants and unlock a new boss. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to go bust that level out right now, and that is probably going to be the next clip, and then the episode will most likely end shortly after.